Hello and welcome back to Medical Toxicology. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm excited to have you on board as we delve into the intriguing realm of toxins and their health impacts. Today's focus is on common toxic plants found in American yards, a topic relevant to medical professionals and anyone interested in medical toxicology. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell button to stay updated with our latest videos. Let's dive in and explore the mysterious world of toxic plants together. Did you know some of the most common plants in American yards can be toxic? It's true. The beautiful blossoms and lush greenery that add charm to our homes can sometimes harbor hidden dangers. Today, we're going to shed light on these common toxic plants often found right in our own backyards, from oleander to foxglove. We'll uncover which parts are harmful and the symptoms they may cause if ingested. So, are you ready to explore the world of toxic plants that could be lurking in your backyard? Starting with oleander, a beautiful but deadly occupant of many gardens. Oleander, or Nerium oleander as it's scientifically known, is an ornamental shrub admired for its lovely flowers. However, beneath its beauty lurks a deadly secret. Each part of this plant, from the vibrant flowers to the slender leaves, is highly toxic if ingested. Oleander contains cardiac glycosides, particularly oleandrin, which are highly toxic and can affect the heart. Consuming oleander can result in a host of unpleasant symptoms, including stomach pain, irregular heartbeat, and even death in severe cases. Now let's turn our attention to the azalea or rhododendron, another botanical beauty often used for landscaping. Much like the oleander, all parts of the azalea or rhododendron are toxic. Azalea contains granulotoxins which can disrupt sodium channels affecting the skeletal and cardiac muscle. Ingesting this plant can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, and cardiac problems. It's particularly dangerous for pets who may be tempted by the plant's bright flowers and lush leaves. So, while they might be a treat for the eyes, they are certainly not a treat for the stomach. Next up, we have yew and foxglove, common yet highly toxic. The yew, often used in landscaping and as hedges, is a silent menace. Its needles and seeds are extremely poisonous, especially to our furry friends. Yew contains taxine alkaloids, primarily taxine B, which are highly toxic and affect the heart. Ingesting them can lead to trembling, coordination problems, difficulty breathing, and even heart failure. On the other hand, we have the foxglove, known for its tall, spiky flowers. It's a stunner, no doubt, but it carries a toxic secret. Foxglove, or Digitalis purpurea, contains cardiac glycosides, mainly digitoxin and digoxin, which impact heart function. If ingested, it can cause nausea, vomiting, and irregular heartbeat. Its potent poison affects the heart, and in severe cases, it can be fatal. The most toxic parts are the leaves and seeds, but all parts should be considered dangerous. So, while they may add allure to your garden, remember to handle them with care. Remember, beauty can hide danger, as these plants clearly demonstrate. Now let's talk about some popular flowering plants: hydrangea, lily of the valley, and daffodil. Hydrangeas, with their large, showy flower heads, are a common sight in many gardens. However, they contain cyanogenic glycosides, which can release cyanide in the body and disrupt cellular respiration. Next up, the lily of the valley. These small, bell-shaped flowers may look innocent enough, but all parts of this plant are toxic. It contains cardiac glycosides, particularly convalatoxin, affecting heart rhythm and function and causing gastrointestinal issues. Finally, we have the daffodil, a beloved harbinger of spring, but beware, especially of the bulbs. Daffodil contains licorine and other alkaloids, causing gastrointestinal upset and potential cardiac issue. It's important to remember that while these plants add beauty to our gardens, they also carry risks, especially to children and pets. Always keep an eye out and educate those around you about the potential dangers. These charming flowers, unfortunately, carry a dangerous secret. Moving on to some more exotic and striking plants: sago palm, castor bean, English ivy, and morning glory. Starting with the sago palm, a tropical plant which thrives in warmer climates. Despite its aesthetic appeal, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Sago palm contains psychocin, a neurotoxic glycoside which can cause liver failure and neurologic symptoms. It is particularly toxic to pets. Ingesting any part of this plant can result in liver failure. Symptoms may include vomiting, diarrhea, and in severe cases, seizures. Next up is the castor bean, a plant that is as dangerous as it is beautiful. Its seeds contain ricin, one of the most poisonous naturally occurring substances. Ingestion can lead to severe abdominal pain, vomiting, and in extreme cases, even death. It's a plant that demands respect and caution. English ivy, on the other hand, is a common sight in many gardens, often used as a ground cover or decorative plant. Don't be deceived by its commonality, though. English ivy contains triterpenoid saponins and polyacetylene compounds, causing gastrointestinal distress and dermatitis. The leaves and berries of this plant can cause gastrointestinal distress and other symptoms if ingested. Symptoms can range from a rash and fever to more severe issues like difficulty breathing and loss of coordination. Lastly, we have the morning glory. While the vibrant flowers of this plant may be a sight for sore eyes, their seeds contain lysergic acid derivatives, which are hallucinogenic and can be toxic in high dose. Ingesting these seeds can lead to hallucinations, nausea, and in severe cases, altered heart rate and blood pressure. So while these plants might add an exotic touch to your garden, they come with a significant risk. It's crucial to be aware of the potential dangers that lurk in our own backyards. As always, if you suspect that you or a loved one has ingested any part of these plants, seek medical attention immediately. Knowledge is power, and being informed can make a world of difference when it comes to preventing and responding to potential poisonings. Stay safe out there, folks. Finally, let's discuss some indoor and wild plants. Autumn crocus, Dieffenbachia, philodendron, and pokeweed. The autumn crocus, known for its bright flowers, hides a dark secret. It contains colchicine, a poisonous alkaloid that can cause severe gastrointestinal symptoms and even multiple organ failure. Dieffenbachia, a popular indoor plant, can cause oral irritation and difficulty swallowing if chewed due to the calcium oxalate crystals it contains. Similarly, the philodendron, another common indoor plant, also contains these crystals and can cause similar symptoms. Lastly, the pokeweed, a wild plant often found in gardens, is entirely toxic, especially its berries and roots. It contains phytolactotoxin and phytolactogenin, which are toxic proteins. Ingestion can cause gastrointestinal symptoms, respiratory distress, and in severe cases, convulsions. Even inside our homes, we need to be cautious of the plants we keep. To recap, we've covered a range of toxic plants often found in American yards. From the beautiful but deadly oleander to the striking castor bean, we've seen how even the most common plants can harbor hidden dangers. We delved into the toxic effects of these plants, which can range from gastrointestinal distress to severe cardiac issues. Remember, knowledge is the key to prevention. Stay curious, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.